His mom pulled me aside and she says, I don't think you realize that he wouldn't be here today. I said, what are you talking about? And she says, you don't understand. He told me he was ready to kill himself. And the day you brought your son in, it just sparked hope within him. There are so many people out there that are falling between the cracks, that don't have the support they need, people that want to become independent on their own and they simply don't know what those next steps are, which sometimes can be the loneliest time of life.
I became a part of Looking Forward Life Coaching. Really, it was a matter of right place, right time. My mom was working with Sarah Swan at the time, and seeing me struggle, at that point I had dropped out of college and was kind of in a loss. And she saw that and had to be talking to Sarah about it as gossipy coworkers, and the opportunity was presented for Sarah to help me out. And Sarah took it up just as, hey, maybe I can help him. And it worked really well. And we decided from that point, later on, after a few years of doing it, that Sarah was thinking about it, and I helped encourage her to move to the point to make this a full-time thing and help spread that same system of life coaching that worked so well for me to other people.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Wow.
Good. You ready to get started?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I have developed what's called the mentor approach. So with that approach, I kind of analyze the fact that young people especially have a lot of have-tos. They have to go to school, they have to go to work, they have to go to the doctors, and that can become pretty daunting. So I wanted to change it into a want to. Primarily when we started, it was geared towards people on the autism spectrum disorder, but it kind of has branched out to other areas. We're the only ones in the nation that works with people with fetal alcohol syndrome, and we focus in on tangible, lifelong changes that they can do. We look forward to their future. What do they can do to become productive members of society and to change those stumbling blocks of life into stepping stones for success? Each one of my clients, when we get to the end of the journey, I provide a box, and in the box, I take rocks, and on those rocks, hence the stones, stepping stones, I write each one of the goals that they accomplished. What's amazing about it is solely based off of the person's needs, wants, hopes, and dreams. So every opportunity is different. We really encourage coming beside them, not doing things for them, but it ultimately comes down to them, and it becomes very life-changing, so they can know that they can make these changes within themselves.
But it's also helped me learn to see others, really see people all over the spectrum of abilities as not broken, but they're also still beautiful, unique, and incredible people capable of remarkable things. They simply sometimes need help to better utilize the skills they're blessed with.
Many of our clients have a river of life that they have to forge through. And sometimes we get rough waters or rapids. Other times it's smooth sailing, and we come alongside our clients, help them with all those stages of life.
If, like me, you're finding yourself in a situation where you're lost, you're confused, you don't quite fit in, the big thing is just one step at a time really can get you to incredible things. Having a mentor, having somebody you can be accountable to really helps you in that process by giving a person who can give you feedback and advice when you stumble, but then can offer a hand up when you need help. And having that is really transformational. It can really help you become the best you can be.
The bigger picture is always in the forefront. Even the days that I get so frustrated and say, I don't want to drive another mile, just the opportunity to get a text message or even a message on social media that says, thank you for just believing in me this moment. And that's enough payment for